What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Don Cheadle, who plays War Machine, has made headlines again as he hinted that a future MCU film will be set up by Disney Plus Secret Invasion series, as Nick Fury's effort to stop a worldwide Skrull invasion could lead to one of the MCU's biggest, boldest storyline to date. And in other news, while it does seem like some actors are leaving the MCU behind, others would wish for nothing more but to be part of the big cinematic universe, as the Breaking Bad actor Giancarlo Esposito has made it clear that he wishes to be part of the MCU, and fans of the MCU are thrilled about it. But before we get into all of the juicy stuff for today, guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. Secret Invasion, one of many Marvel series coming to Disney Plus, will loosely adapt the comic book of the same name and is a bold snatcher reef from Skrulls silently invading Earth. The center of all of the series are Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury and Ben Mendelsohn's Talos. Based on the comic event series it will adapt alone, Secret Invasion was always anticipated to be a significant component of the MCU puzzle. The fact that Marvel Studios referred to Disney Plus project as the first crossover event series only served to highlight its significance. Martin Freeman, who played Everett Ross, later hinted at the crossover scale when he spoke of the number of people crossing over with each other. And the outrageous ensemble of 12 new actors and characters drawn from the MCU's mythos only served to emphasize that broader scale. Fans anticipate the Disney Plus series to be as influential as the Secret Invasion comic event, which exposed several heroes to be Skrulls and changed the course of the Marvel universe. One of the actors participating has revealed at least one movie will be set up, while its overall effect on the MCU is still unknown. On the other hand, Don Cheadle, who plays James Rhodes in the highly anticipated Armor War films, recently discussed how Secret Invasion will set the stage for the recently upgraded from a modest to a big screen production. Cheadle labeled the transition in the Marvel Cinematic Universe since the conclusion of the Infinity Saga bananas, before stating that there's a part of Secret Invasion that kicks off what happens in Armor Wars. Here is what he had to say about it, and I quote, "It's bananas, and it's very expensive. And obviously, now that everyone can show up in everybody else's story. I'm in Secret Invasion. So, I'm in Sam Jackson's show. There is a part that kicks off what happens in Armor Wars." The stalwart of the MCU then addressed recent issues with quality, expressing his hopes that the franchise doesn't even get spread too thin and that there is still some quality control. So yeah, it can go on and on and on. Hopefully, it doesn't spread too thin. And there's still some quality control and not just trying to expand for expansion's sake, but there is a clear idea about the storytelling and what you're trying to accomplish with every iteration. And now, if you've been following this channel for a while now, or basically everything Marvel, you would know by now that the MCU has been facing quality issues, as Phase 4 didn't cut it for fans. Marvel Studio quality worries about Phase 4 of the MCU were disclosed in a recent report from the Cosmic Circus, which notes that the studio will be reevaluating the future releases and taking action to create stronger quality control moving ahead. The actor also hinted at what viewers might anticipate from Armor Wars by referring to War Machine's spin-off as the opportunity to make him a three-dimensional character and pay off the Marvel stuff. I don't think we've really truly gotten to know him, and here's our chance to do so. We can examine his emotional life, his inner life, his relationship and his trajectory, where he wants to go and what the problem he faces, and his relationship with others. Of course, you have to pay for Marvel-related items and be a part of the character's mythology and the MCU as a whole. The objective is to flesh out the character and make him become a three-dimensional guy. I am thus thrilled about that. Given that Armor Wars will directly follow Secret Invasion, there is strong evidence that Don Cheadle's character Rhodey will play a significant part in the Disney Plus series. But it's uncertain whether he will suit up as War Machine this time, as the entire cast is already made up of spies, Skrulls, and government agents. Any change to Rhodey's personality will be essentially to getting ready for Armor Wars, especially given his lone post-Endgame appearance was a cameo in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Fans haven't really seen how Rhodey has changed since losing his best friend Tony Stark in recent years. However, Cheadle's use of the phrase, "a part of Secret Invasion starts what happens in Armor Wars," suggests that he's talking about the plot development rather than character growth. Could it be that Rhodey was a Skrull all along? That would undoubtedly alter the situation before his solo MCU appearance. A few months ago, Armor Wars made the transition from a Disney Plus story to a blockbuster film because Marvel Studios thought the plot was too complex for a small screen. Because it is now branching off the Secret Invasion, it seems obvious that it will end up being a far more significant part of the MCU than had initially been anticipated. And although we wish to see it run sooner than later, there is no announced release date or window for Armor Wars yet, and that is all we have for now. And moving on to what's next, as actor has just made his wish to be part of the MCU public. And this actor is none other than Giancarlo Esposito, who has become very famous over the years for roles as Gus on Breaking Bad and Moff Gideon in Star Wars hit show The Mandalorian. He has reiterated his love for Marvel and that he would love to join the MCU fun. This isn't the first time that the actor's name has come up in the Marvel Studio casting conversations though, but there is a more important question here. What does Esposito's future hold for Marvel Studios? Well, Giancarlo Esposito is so well liked that it's more likely a question of when rather than if he will be joining the MCU. He has the acting talents to portray a famous character like Charles Xavier. However, it will be an unorthodox option. But when Marvel Studios reboots the X-Men, perhaps that's exactly when the MCU needs to establish its distinctive mark. The actor previously described how, if he were Professor X, he would have power, grace, and calm in addition to the skill to manage the mayhem and uplift and inspire. Esposito has, of course, other options. First, there is Magneto, who is Xavier's adversary. Then, there are people like Dr. Doom. Even if none of these roles were to appeal to his desire to portray the good guy, it was previously reported that Esposito had almost been part of Loki, possibly playing one of the titular characters' variant. And at the very least, Moff Gideon himself confirmed that he's been in the room with Marvel Studios and talked with them. But in a recent talk show appearance, the actor once again commented on his possible Marvel future while on the late night show starring Jimmy Fallon. Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Moff Gideon on The Mandalorian, commented on possibly being cast in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The star noted that he loves what Marvel does and he wants to play a good guy, such as Xavier. And here is what he had to say about this, and I quote, "I love what Marvel does. I love that fans can see me in the universe and are posing not only as one character, possibly Magneto, possibly DC's Mr. Freeze, and the biggest ask is Charles Xavier. But look, I want to play a good guy, and Charles is smart, is good. But I feel as if there may be some mileage with me and Marvel. I know I love what they do, and I know I love creativity. So, who knows what could happen? Keep putting it out there." Guys, back to our giveaway. We'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And what is your theory on the scene in the Secret Invasion movie that will pave the way for Armor Wars? What role do you think Giancarlo Esposito will be best fitted? Either Professor Xavier or Magneto? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.